Hey guys, welcome to again day number two and second episode, second session of the day number two. Because I wanted to cover the part what was left because the video was a bit longer. So I asked you one question: do you believe or imagine your life which is not existing right now? But you believe in 3 or 5 years you will be there. You can feel it. You just don't believe it, but you can feel it. So if you can feel it, you can have it. Okay. So that's what, science says. That's what everybody, spiritual people or the manifestation gurus, everybody says that because the reality is that just like there is universal laws. This is one of the universal law. If you can feel something, you can have it. You just don't have something, you will just not receive something because you want it. But what kind of person, what kind of life, what kind of feeling, what kind of belief you are holding on to, you will get much more of that. So okay. So but the challenge here is, while thinking of the future that you wanted to create, the life you wanted to craft, the dream life you already have in your mind, but you are not able to hold it for the longer time because of we're so much obsessed with the outer results. We do something, it didn't work, and we just go back to our old pattern, old beliefs, and we say this thing doesn't work. And once we are in just like we are doing something where we have started something and somebody said, okay, this doesn't work, nobody ever have succeeded it, and that just you have internalized it. And you will see, you will start feeling, once you start seeing that one failure in the process, you will feel that yes, that person says that and it's absolutely correct and this doesn't work. But failure is the process. You have to try 2 3 4 times. So nothing will work overnight. That we have to understand. We all know that. But here is the challenge. We all go through that challenge is our our conditioning, our outside. We're so obsessed with the results. This we did, it didn't work. This we did, but didn't work. We just want quick fixes so that we can keep doing, keep working. But why to do work hard when you can manifest, when you can have that life, when you can create that life for yourself with an ease? Well, that is another part to it. That is, there are a lot of distraction we have, like friends, family, cell phone, Facebook, and all that I have told you. So, but what happens once you align, once you start seeing that future, visioning that future, you keep creating that future in our mind, in your mind, you keep start seeing that future in your mind. So, what happens is everything else falls out. So, it is not a straight line. It's like you started, you imagine, you vision, you're visioning, you're writing, you're affirming, everything changed, and you achieve that. No, it's not the kind of that. It is rather process of going up and down and so much more emotions. You're falling into too much of, sometimes you will be uh, deep in with the pain, sometimes you are excited for the future. So it's a more kind of roller coaster journey for everyone, for everyone who wanted to create something great. You wanted to create something out of their comfort zone. so so what happens in the way when we start doing it, start practicing, imagining, visioning, crafting that future? Now we know what kind of future we want, and we wanted to hold it in our hand. But before holding it in our hand, we have to let go of lot many things. In the process, you will lost all the past connections and past people like friends, your family, the people you hang out with, the people who doesn't serve the purpose. Once your vibration is up, they will fall out uh, of your life. They'll just go off. Suddenly they'll stop talking to you. Maybe your friends, maybe your family member, maybe they don't like you anymore. It can be anything. But when that is happening in the process and you are focused in your vision, so you have to understand that your work, your path is working, your idea is working, you are in the right path, because path to success or path to something beyond that you are right now, you cannot achieve with too much of comfort and too much of the people who are, we are not aligned with your vision, so they are going to fall out because they will not understand you, they cannot believe you, they thought you have changed. Okay, so that's how relationship change, and between the couples and between the friends get separate, couples get separate, and you suddenly meet somebody else who can help you out with the in the journey, and you feel that why this person can, my person cannot do that. But that's the way, when people are not aligned with your purpose, they're going to fall out of your life, and there is nothing wrong in that. We as a we as we wanted to craft our life the way we are want, we have to accept. All right. So what else happened? Our body, our external, our emotions change. The way we react, the change we respond, everything changes, and our beliefs change slowly. We see ourselves a different kind of person. When we used to argue for a small thing, now we feel that okay, it's not needed now. It is draining me out. I don't need this anymore. So okay, suddenly people start seeing a new person emerging within you. So now you are more of possibility, you are talking about possibility, your whole entire entity, your identity is about creating possibility, being of that possibility, and living into that possibility. But it's which everyone cannot digest, can everyone cannot understand. But there will be people who will be watching you, seeing you, loving you, and asking you what exactly you have done that everything had changed. So this is how change happens. So but it is a it is also brings chaos before that, everything settle down, it creates a lot of chaos in your life, and it will take all the trash out of your life and throw out of your life. It will just keep, it will arrange those chaos, will arrange everything for you. It will create that path, create that opportunity, make you ready for the future, for the challenges, for the growth. Okay, so if chaos is happening in the relation, in the in your business, is in your love life, in with your in your parenting, in between your kids and you have to understand, is your relation is falling apart, that you are going beyond that, and you deserve much more bigger things, and you have to have patience, hold on to your faith, and keep going. And there are a lot of things that will change at the same point of time, because the chaos make the space. When you already full of it, full of things and people and ideas, how you can get new people, how you can get new ideas, how you can get new opportunities. So once you get out, your body is your create the minds, create the space for all these things, new things to come in, new people, new ideas to come in. Then you can see the change, how the change, biological change happens. From unlearning, you will not be interested in learning, but you will start unlearning everything and the old things, and you start learning new things. In the process, I have started loving reading books. I was never a big I don't know, never in of love with reading books. So I have done that because I felt that was needed. That was me. That was a new side of me. And you will become the breaking the habits of being you to reinventing your new self. Maybe the old you is not that good, not maybe lazy, lethargic, um, not risk taking, not creative. Now you will reinvent yourself, that you wanted to work on some idea, you wanted to collaborate, you wanted to do something new, you wanted to give back to the society. Now you know you have a skill which can help people. You are just reinventing. Till now you don't know that. And you will break the synaptic connection, the old connections, and you will create, you will new connections will sprouting in your brain, in your body. And from your brain tissues, brain neurons, from unfiring to unwiring, it will move into firing and wiring, like Joe Dispenza said. um, the neurons that fight together, that stay, they were together. That means whenever we learn something new, we can create a new connection in our brain. Our cells in our brain, they fire together, and they start wearing to each other. So that creates a new belief system. So you'll start creating a new belief system, because you are working on new things. New things are emerging in your brain, new ideas are emerging. From where that is coming? So yeah, so from unmemorized memorizing emotions in your body, from that place to you will be reconditioning your emotions. You are not reactive, but you are you're more responsible with your words, your actions, your behaviors. That's how it changes. It will show in your body, in your talk, in your behavior. From losing your mind to creating a new mind, the kind of mind you want, the connection that you want to create in your brain tissues. Becoming familiar, from becoming familiar old self to a new self. You will be a new self. Then reviving, living in the past. We always live in the past. Ideas, events, people's, and emotions, and we'll live that and go to, creating the new future. The old thing, old memories doesn't bother us anymore. So that time you know that you are changing, and you are creating something bigger and more meaningful for you. Will change from old energy, your energy will shift. And from old energy to new energy, you can feel that energy field. You can feel that agileness within yourself. You can feel that exuberant energy that is making you feeling all the time happy, joyous, being. So you actually feel that in your body, and your mind recognizes it, and it creates a new belief system. That's how the biological, our changes happen. And these are the symptoms, you can say. There's a shift from the old one to new one. And once that happens, you will never go back to the old, past memories, past people, past beliefs, and past, past self, or your old self. But you will be in a higher, more new possibility, and you'll start living your life from that. So that's how the changes happens, and that's how we create our future, and that's how I'll be taking more deeper into it. But for the simplest thing to understand you, you need to understand what are the changes will happen, and so that you will be able to digest it, understand it, and believe that yes, the changes are happening. So and they are happening for good and for the greater purpose. So hope this will help you and help you a lot. And in the next session we are going to get more deeper into the things, and that's how we break our old being old self, and we create the new self, and then we create the new future. All right. Thank you for your time. Have a great day. Bye bye.